Well, we might miss some of the severe weather, but the rain, it's a coming, Andy, huh?
Well, it'll be here later this evening. I feel pretty confident about that. We saw quite a bit of rain and some stormy weather earlier this afternoon back towards Lampasas to Goldthwaite and even up to the north towards Hamilton. Tonight, skies are fair. Got a little bit of cloud cover still hanging around, but no rain really showing up across the area. As I pointed out at the top of the newscast, the timetable on these storms moving through, we got one round coming in late tonight, another one around breakfast time, and then another one late in the afternoon and the evening hours. Just to make it a little clearer for you, western portions of our viewing area, we'll see the next round coming in first out along Highway 281 between 3 and about 6 a.m. The action makes its way over towards the I-35 corridor, the Waco, Temple, Killeen area by about 6, 7 o'clock or so in the morning as it makes its way across from west to east. Ought to be moving out of the area by 9 o'clock and weakening as it gets over towards I-45. Don't think that you're out of the woods back towards the east because we see another round coming up out of the south and affecting the areas along I-45 in deep East Texas between about 5 and 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. The severe threat is not gigantic, but it is a risk. We're looking at slight risk of strong to severe weather across our area, and it really includes all of the Channel 6 viewing area. In addition to the possibility of getting severe weather, the good thing is we'll get some much needed rain. We saw rainfall totals of up to 3 inches this evening back to the west towards Evant and Hamilton. Over the next 36, 48 hours, we could see anywhere from 2 to 3 additional inches of rain along and east of I-35 as well. Here's the radar now. Time lapse over the last few hours. A little cell making its way up the Highway 281 corridor, Blanco to Marble Falls and towards Burnett and eventually back up towards Lampasas right now. It is weakening as it makes its way northward. We've got more action back towards the northwest from Brownwood on over towards Stephenville. Again, that stuff is weakening. So the trend over the next few hours is for this to begin dying down a little bit. But there's another batch of energy coming in out of the southwest, and that'll be approaching us about 3 or 4 o'clock or so in the morning. So get set for some more thunder and lightning, possibly some very heavy rain. 60s across the area, 66 in Gatesville, 73 though in Waco, 75 in Marlin, 75 in Temple, 76 degrees right now in Killeen. Airport reports a partly cloudy sky and 73 degrees. Humidity levels quite high. We had a little bit of fog this morning. Don't be surprised to see some additional reduction to visibilities. Our winds are very light right now out of east at about 7 miles an hour. I'm going to go with a cloudy sky, windy conditions, 68 the overnight low. Here's the big thing is the 60% chances of late night showers in the forecast for us and occasional winds 10 to 20 miles an hour and gusty, particularly in and around these storms. It's not over with tomorrow. We'll continue our rain chances through the day Tuesday into Tuesday night, likely into Wednesday morning. I think by Wednesday midday things should start settling down. The rest of the week heading into the Memorial Day holiday looks like it's going to be very nice, but a quick warm up on the way.
Okay, so we got to get to the other side behind the storm.